I am Michael Joseph Ludwig. Welcome to the book club in bed. Today we got two poems, one shorter, one average length of a poem, one a little bit lighter, light-hearted in themes and language, and the other a bit darker. But both very astute, observational poems. Once you read them and once you understand what they're saying, you won't be able to look at the two things, the two relationships that he's describing the same way ever again. Let's get right into it. These are two poems by Carl Sandburg. The first is called Fog. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. Love it. Great. Simple. A comparison that I would never thought to make, comparing fog to a silent cat that sneaks unheard everywhere it goes. And you don't really notice it until it's there. You don't notice it leaving or coming. You only really notice it when it's there sitting silently. What a great little cute little poem. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. Maybe it will be seen again. Maybe the stray cat will make its rounds. We don't know. Great. Good job, Carl Sandburg. The next poem is a little bit, uh, well, you'll understand it once we start reading it. This is called Iron by the same man, Carl Sandburg. Iron, guns, long steel guns, pointed from the warships in the name of the war god. Straight, shining, polished guns, clambered over with jackies in white blouses, glory of tan faces, tousled hair, white teeth, laughing, lithe jackies in white blouses, sitting on the guns, singing war songs, war Damn, I thought I could make it through that line without clearing my throat, but didn't do it. Sitting on the guns, singing war songs, war shanties. Shovels, broad iron shovels, scooping out oblong vaults, loosening turf and leveling sod. I ask you to witness the shovel is brother to the gun. Now you see what I mean. Both poems are making a comparison, comparing one thing to another. The first, fog being a silent cat, and this, shovels and guns being the same seed, the same DNA, the same in many ways. Brothers. Am I wrong? Are you going to be able to think about shovels? Are you going to be able to think about fog the same way after reading those two poems? Great poems. Two really good poems. Beautiful in their own way. So, a little bit of research I want to do really quick because I didn't look it up before. I need to know the definition of lithe. Slim. Slim, supple, and graceful. And Jackie's is just slang for um, Navy soldiers, seamen, 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 seamen. I did look up Jackie's before to understand what the fuck those lines meant. Laughing lithe Jackies in white blouses. It's kind of a bar. Laughing Navy soldiers in those white T-shirts that they used to wear. Just another great poem. A lot of repetition. Guns, long steel guns, pointed from the warships in the name of the war god. I do like the way he worded that. In the name of the war god, not god of war, in the name of the god of war, in the name of the war god. Taking out God, taking out the word of, just clashes those two words together, war god, in a really, really good way. Straight, shining, polished guns, clambered over with jackies and white blouses, glory of tan faces, tousled hair, white teeth. I also like that. It makes me picture these, young men out at sea who are in the sun all day long with their tan faces, their tousled hair, and their white teeth, laughing, lithe jackies and white blouses, sitting on the guns, singing war songs, war shanties, and then it gets really short. The lines drop off from 10 words to shovels, broad iron shovels, scooping out oblong vaults. Scooping out oblong vaults. We all know what he's talking about there. Talking about graves. Scooping. The word scooping is insane. That's actually great. Scooping out oblong vaults, loosening turf and leveling sod. I ask you to witness the shovel is brother to the gun. Damn. That's some real shit, Carl Sandburg. Yo, let's get happy again, though. Fog. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent hutches, then moves on. Two wonderfully beautiful poems in their own right. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the real shit, the 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 darker truth, the darker observation in Iron, or do you prefer the cute kitty observation of Fog? Both beautiful in their own way. I don't know. When I read them both, they both just caught me off guard. What a beautiful way of seeing things in an alternate light. Thank you, Carl Sandburg, for these two poems. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I'm Michael Joseph Ludwig, library card holder, so you can't question my commentary on these poems. I'm an expert. This has been Book Club in Bed. Take care. Go read some more poetry on your own. Go read some more Carl Sandburg poetry. Or don't. I don't give a fuck. Y'all have a good day. Bye.